Hey, Gulls fan, welcome back to the NECBL Broadcast Network for the pregame show. I'm here with Coach Coombs. How are you, Coach?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. So we're using you for the Ask a Gull segment tonight. So one of the first questions is from Tom Lima. Where's the meatloaf?
Will Ferrell has a meatloaf.
Shannon Carlson also wants to know, what is your favorite non-Newport post-game meal in the NECBL?
Clam chowder.
All right. Trace Tamsing wants to know, is there any better heart of the lineup you've seen in the NECBL than the 2013 Gulls lineup?
Yeah, all of them.
All right, and this is from Frank Wellington from the Toronto. He wants to know your favorite story or characteristic traits from George Bissell, Tim Scott, Nick Lima, and Rob Massey.
George Bissell. He wanted to know we were in a losing slump, and he wanted to know how we were going to rebound. And I said, well, we just got to keep him out of the paint, and then we'll rebound, and we got to get all the shots that are missed, and then we'll rebound and keep him out of the paint, and then we'll rebound.
All right, and for Tim Scott?
Tim Scott ain't got no question.
He wants to know your character. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but give it to me. Give me Timmy's.
No, he wants to know your favorite story or character trait of Tim Scott.
Oh, when we're on the bus and I'll ask him a question, and then he'll take 45 minutes to answer it. But he keeps talking the whole time. That's Tim Scott.
And your favorite character trait of Nick Lima? Or story?
Lima, when Lima started out, he was about as skinny as that guy. And then, now he was skinnier than Joven.
All right.
Yeah. And then he, on all the road trips, he took all the meal money, and it was Lima time.
And finally, your favorite story or character trait of Rob Massey?
Rob Massey. Rob Massey telling everybody in Plymouth to shut the up, because they were talking about stuff. Some guy hit a fly ball to right field that was routine, and he had a home run, and Massey goes, "You got to be kidding me. That ball was barely out of the infield." And he had to tell that guy, and that guy was like, "Yeah, you're right, Rob. Yeah, that was bad call. Bad call." Rob had to tell him about it. And when Rob tells him about it, he has to listen, because Rob's like E.F. Hutton. He speaks, everybody listens.
All right, and if you had to choose Starbucks or Dunkin'?
Oh, I don't always drink coffee, but when I do, it's Starbucks.
All right.
And you got one for me?
No, I got another question that we
okay.
have. We have, do you know where Kenny Powers is?
Kenny's on a photo shoot right now, but he could be here next week. He sent me a text and wants to know and I can't say what he says because he's always saying stuff that shouldn't be said. And he said that he would come down here for the Newport Gulls and get their butts in gear. And if it takes Kenny Powers, number 55, eastbound and down, he'll come down and do what he needs to do. But he's on a photo shoot right now.
All right, almost on a little bit more serious note, what is your favorite motivational sports movie?
That's got to be from Kent Murphy. Do you know Kent Murphy?
No.
Well, if you can't hit a fastball down the middle, you're worthless, Harold. You're off my team.
All right. If you had to choose ice cream, would it be cookies and cream or chocolate chip cookie dough?
Cookies and cream.
All right.
Cookies and cream.
And your favorite Major League park?
Well, it's not the Devil Ray Park. It's not the Rays Park.
Well, you have to pick one.
I'll pick. I like Atlanta because my daughter lives there.
All right. Which is your favorite Newport beach?
1, 2, 3. Rejects. Rejects Beach. I love Rejects Beach because I go down there and that's all my homie. There's skillets down there and homie G's, all the people.
What is your favorite thing to do in Newport?
Oh, 130 Thames Street.
Okay. Is your worst still wonderful?
Oh my God. Yes, it's wonderful. That is it. That is it.
Which coach charts more? I'm the most. Leva, Long, or you?
Charts most?
Yeah.
That writes all the stuff? Oh, Long that writes. He charts all the different people that come in here. He's got a chart going on everything.
All right. And if you don't go home, where do you go?
You got to get up on out of here. If you don't go home, but you got to get up out of here.
All right. And for your final question, if you could manage one Hall of Famer from the Major League Baseball team, what would you do? Who would you do?
Who would I do?
Who would you manage?
Who would I manage? Cal Ripken Jr. because he came to play and play every day, play hard, and he's something for the kids to look up to. That guy's a hard worker, and he was just like Lou Gehrig was, a hard worker, a iron horse, whatever you want to call it. But those kind of guys that want to come and play every day for you and play hard, he would be the guy.
All right. And sorry, I would ask you one more question.
Okay.
What is your favorite memory here in Newport so far?
All the friendly faces, all the people I got to know, get to hang out with, and that were a part of having me come back each year because you never know when your time's up and you got to move on and ride off in your Harley or your Indian motorcycle and cruise on down the road, trying to loosen my load. Got only one woman on my mind, that's Kate, obviously. But there's a number of things, but the way people treated me here is, love it.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
No, thank you, Megan. You've been excellent, and I just love hanging out with you.
Same.
You got a great smile, great personality, and great looks too.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
The pregame show continues next here on the NCBL Broadcast Network.